Hello everybody, this is your boy the Almighty One bringing you a video, and this video pertains to something that was said by AJ Brown, and it was a dumb comment that should not have been said in the first place, and it caused a lot of controversy on WIP 94 in Philadelphia. But before I begin, don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe to the video. Please smash those likes and let's get the video circulated all social media, YouTube land, and your enjoying pleasure. Don't forget to hit that post notification bell on top of the video or the channel, depending where you are viewing the video from. Alright, let's jump into this story. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with AJ Brown, but AJ Brown seems to have some issues. I can't, I like AJ Brown, but sometimes it pays to keep your mouth shut in certain situations. He's already had made up a lot of controversy based on the first comment he made about the coaching staff and the offense. Now he's going direct at Seth Joyner. Now Seth Joyner is very, very, very real when it comes to making certain comments about certain players, plays, coaches, you name it. He has talked about it, and I'm a big fan of Seth Joyner. I've been a fan of Seth Joyner since the early years of the Eagles' early era. I go back to 1980. You know, Ron Dwight going down to Seth Joyner, Randall Cunningham, Reggie White, Jerome Brown, you name it. I know all those guys on that front line back in the 70s, 80s, and 90s era of Eagles football. Now, for AJ Brown to say this dumb comment about Seth Joyner shows his lack of ability to keep everything that he know under wraps. Here's what he had to say about Seth Joyner, and I'm reading it out to you guys right now. Here's what he said. He said, "The audacity of you telling someone to do their job. My stats every year backs up that I'm doing mine. How about you do your job and call out the BS, but you won't because they're paying you, so you have to play alone and be a good boy. These old heads can be tripped, boy," and whatever he said, it was deleted after that, because apparently he had deleted comments since then. But this is something that was picked up by one of the guys of WIP 94. He picked it up before AJ Brown deleted the comment. Now, this is what he had to say, and personally, I don't like it. The term "good boy." Now, we all know the term "good boy" is a word of slavery. It's a slavery term, or it could be used in good, like a little boy or baby boy or big boy or one strong boy. But when you say "good boy," that's kind of, I'm not gonna say racist, but it's kind of dumb to say and to call somebody who's doing their jobs. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Seth Joyner doesn't bite his tongue when he talks. He really doesn't, and that's why I like Seth Joyner. But he also had some things to say on the WIP 94 earlier, because at first Hugh Douglas caught wind of this, and he had something to say. So if you guys want to go and listen to what he had to say, please go to WIP 94 on YouTube, and you can hear Hugh Douglas had to say about it. And Hugh Douglas had some strong words to say about the comment and AJ Brown. And then Seth Joyner called in later and addressed the situation. But Seth Joyner played it smart. He didn't call anybody names. He just said what he had to say, and that was that. So I don't get it. I don't understand AJ Brown. It makes me wonder, does he want to be on the team like he say he does? Because if you say comments like this, and then you post a comment on your page, then you delete it, and then you come back to your locker room and explain to the Eagles media and say what you said about it was a mistake, I was wrong, I wasn't directing the comment towards anybody. Well, if you make a comment like this about Seth Joyner or to Seth Joyner, that lets everybody know, including me, that you made that first post about somebody. You just won't say who it is. A lot of people saying the comment that he posted first was in relation to Kevin Patullo. Some people say he was directing the comment to Hurts and a couple of other players on that team, but he seemed to have backed himself out of that last comment, in that first comment before this one about Seth Joyner. So, but Seth Joyner put his butt on blast, but he didn't do it like that. He just had some positive things to say about AJ Brown. He didn't say nothing about AJ Brown, negative at all. He just said that he's gonna tell you like it is, and Seth Joyner tells you like it is. You know what? I haven't heard anybody say anything negative about Seth Joyner in the comments he made about the Philadelphia Eagles. He has not. Everything he said has been right on the money. If you were to bet $100 to $1 million on Seth Joyner's comment about the Philadelphia Eagles, you would come out a winner, because Seth Joyner is the man, and I'm a big fan of. I've been a big fan of Seth Joyner for years. I'm gonna stick with him till the day I'm off this planet. So, I mean, I'm old school. I'm 54 years old, and no one ain't gonna tell me about what Seth Joyner had and what he did not say. So I'm gonna say what I got to say at this moment, because this is just very, very silly of AJ Brown to say, and it really is. And these fans have caught. I mean, these Eagle fans have caught hold of what he said, and now it's gonna be some questions about AJ Brown's lack of leadership on this team. Don't get me wrong. I understand that when you don't get the football tossed your way and you say you can make things happen. But if you can make things happen with the football, then you need to find some way to get your ass open. It's just that simple. And if you can't do it, then you got character problems. And it's really, really sad for AJ Brown to say this about Seth Joyner. It's really sad. And it bothers me a lot. It really bothers me a lot, because I got this man Jersey who Jersey had for the past 3 years that he's been with the Eagles, and all this situation falls on Kevin Patullo. It really does, because see, if you can't scheme your players open to get the ball and you run the same stalemate offense every time, you will not get open, because teams gonna know how to play you in the same offense you put on film every week. Teams gonna play the same style of defense against you until you find a way to conquer that type of defense. And the Eagles in the last 4 games have not found a way to conquer it. They've been winning based off luck. And everybody talk about win is a win. Sometimes a win ain't a win if your team is not trying hard to. And you're the Super Bowl champions. That means that you should be finding other ways to win football games. You should be finding ways. And these last 4 games have bothered me dramatically. Now we got the Broncos coming to Philadelphia. And the Broncos got a top 5 ranked defense, a top 5 ranked offense. They got one of the best coaches in play calling, and Sean Payton. Sean Payton, one of the greatest play calling coaches in NFL history. He is known for getting the balls out of the offensive quarterback's hands in a heartbeat. He's known for that. Look at all the guys that he's had to coach, from his Dallas days to the Saints, from the Saints to the Broncos. He has had quarterbacks that were able of getting balls out their hands. He's known for that. So I expect the same thing to happen in the Broncos offense. And I'm not gonna say it could be the game the Eagles might lose, but it's possible that they could lose if they don't get their crap together offensively and defensively and find ways to win games the way they were made to win football games. And that's running the football. Offensive line needs to protect better, because the Eagles offensive line now is top 10, but not number 1 like last year, because they have let some players on offense go and players on defense go. Defense ain't the issue, it's the offense. The offense has not been producing. So we can't characterize the defense. We're going to characterize the offense, and that's what I'm having an issue with, is this offensive play call by Kevin Patullo, who needs to find ways to get AJ Brown open, Smith, and find a way to open up holes for the run game. This is what I have an issue with. But if at some point in time this has to happen. But AJ Brown making comments like this, it does not weigh none with me or any other team or player on the Eagles team that sees shit like this. That is a problem to me, and I hate seeing that. You know what I'm saying? So let me get off this video, let you guys know what's going down. This is the Almighty Green Talent. My time is almost up. Got to get out of here. You guys enjoy your Thursday, and I will see you Friday morning or tonight, based off new videos coming in the near future. Like I said in other videos, please go by and check them out. I hope you do. Please don't forget to smash those likes, hit post notification bell, and comment after the video is complete, and please share. I'm the Almighty One. Peace out, family.